For your bench base, we're going to use a 4x4. These are pressure treated and it's going to be a little cheaper than just a regular one, but they can cut them to size for you, whatever you need. Just got to make sure you ask. You want to grab a board for your bench, and I'm getting a 2x12. You can get a thinner one, but I like the wider board. That's only 10 bucks. We're gonna get these 7-inch tie plates. This is what they look like, but this will help us secure our pieces of wood together for the bench. For your screws, any old construction screw will do, but unfortunately for me, they're out, so I'm gonna go with just these 2-inch exterior screws. They're just $1 more, but same thing. So here's what everything looks like all cut down. I've got my braces, my screws, and then I've got my vertical post that's going to be cut at 10.5 inches. I've got the base right here, which is going to be cut at 14.5 inches, and then my top is cut at 40, and then the bench top right there is going to be cut at 50 inches. I'll show you how to assemble that. All right, I got my bench legs set up here, and I centered these up before, but this is where we're going to take this tie plate and we're going to tie these together. Now we're going to bend these in a 90-degree angle. This is where we get a chance to see if you really have been working out. So you'll get, I don't know if you can see, there's a bunch of little holes. So we're going to go right here on the middle ones, but I'm just going to bend it over here. You really put some force. I'm joking. They bend really easy. So bend it right there about 90 degrees, and then we can set it in here, and that'll be our brace. We'll do one on each side. All right, now so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take one screw and I'm gonna drive it in here. And then the other one, I'm gonna drive into here just to secure it in place, and then we'll get all the other ones in. I'm gonna do it left-handed here. All right, so we got our legs finished, and now I've just got this top piece set on there, but I'm gonna stack it on top, and you don't need to bend these now. We can just put these tie plates right here on the side, and I'm gonna do 3 sides. That might be a little overkill, but I don't want it going anywhere. So here we go. I've got all my braces on. Now we got a good, solid bench base. The last step is just going to be to center our bench top. We'll use the last of our braces, and we'll fold them over again, and we'll just attach them on the underside. I'm going to do 2 on each side, so 4 total to attach the top. Again, might be overkill, but I'd rather have it hold than break while I'm using it. Now I almost made a mistake. I've got 2-inch nails, and the top of this is only 1.5 inches. So if I would have driven that all the way down, I would have been laying on my own bed of spikes. So make sure you get smaller, probably 1.25 inch screws. the last screw. So now, flip it over, and you got your bench. One little thing, you could also, instead of using these brackets, you could screw it straight in, which is fine. But unless you are going to cover it, or if you have a countersink or something like that, those screws, they could poke you, you know, while you're benching. So that's why I chose to keep going with the braces. They're easy. We've already used them. But yeah, bench is done.